Oh boy, here we go, jumping into the belly of the beast, US made Palmetto State Armory AKs. Real mature. This is the PSA AK-47 GF3. I think it's so boring when someone just reads the details right off the website in their YouTube video. I'm just going to step aside and you can pause it and read it real quick. The features I think you and me care about most is that the bolt, the carrier, and the trunnion are all hammer forged. This is huge for the safety and durability of the gun. It does have the side scope mount as well, which you'll find very important as we go in the video. The barrel is gas nitride treated 4150 steel. That gives us a corrosion resistant workhorse that's built for a lifetime of use, like your mom. That was way meaner than I meant it. I'm so sorry, Barbara. I'd love it if you watch this and subscribe to us on Utreon. It's a free speech video platform and it's made for people like us. There's a metric F-ton of models out there, and the cool thing is they're standard, so you can buy a basic one and just add whatever you want to it. Mine is redwood with the cheese grater handguard, which is ironic since I'm not a huge fan of cheese. I mean, I like it, but not to the level of some of you. I'm looking at you, Angel. Side note, this is not at all suitable for grating cheese, so shame on you, Palmetto State Armory, for false advertising. The least expensive model of this is going to be $599. Mine, without all the stuff that I added to it, is going to be $849.99. What do you like better, ARs or AKs? Start a fight in the comments. The fit and the finish feel really good, better than some of the other AKs that I've tested. Century. Excuse me. The rivets are tight and there's no light leaks, meaning if I take everything out of the receiver and put a light in there, I can't see light around the rivets. That's a good thing. The safety is smooth, and side note, it's marked for select fire, but it's not select fire, but it looks like it's select. It's cool. It's cool. Trust me, it's cool. The trigger pull is 3.5 pounds approximately and feels crisp and clean, way better than a lot of AKs deserve. My front sight was not canted, but your mileage may vary on that. Recoil is fine and feels like standard AK recoil. Yes, more than ARs, but don't forget, it's a 30 caliber bullet. Now this does have the 45-degree gas block. I know that's going to trigger some of you, but hey, that's what it has. I'm just reporting it. Don't forget, the 90-degree really only became commonplace for the 545 AKs. It doesn't come with a cleaning rod. I guess that 11 cents of steel just put it over the price point. It functioned with every magazine that I tried, from just standard steel to X-Tech, US Palm, whatever. The only one that had any problem whatsoever was this mag pull. Before we talk about my setup, I just want to remind everybody that in the description there's a link to our website that has links, coupon codes, and everything that you'll need for everything that I'm talking about in this video. Having only ever worked AKs with iron sights, I wanted to throw some modern optics on this gun. I went with the Midwest Industries side mount rail, which gave me a full rail up top. Then I threw the Vortex Optics AMG UH1. Jesus, why can't it just be like the Dragon? Then I put the Vortex Optics AMG UH1 and the Micro 6X magnifier behind it. I quickly set 0 on the holographic sight, and then I centered the reticle in the magnifier and I was off to the races. With the CQB holographic, I was able to do some cool drills. I was able to engage something very, very closely using the holographic sight, and then flip the magnifier and automatically engage out to 100, 200, and even further. Yes, I can use the holographic at 100, but it's cool to be able to actually see a little bit further and go a little bit further. It was a ton of fun. Full review on this optic pair is coming soon. I know. I've had people mention the cheek weld, and they're not wrong. I had to basically drop it about an inch below where my normal cheek weld would be, which resulted in limited engagement on the buttstock and my shoulder. It's not ideal, and I think ultimately I'm going to go ahead and add a cheek riser on there to bring that back down and get it right in the pocket. I finished it off with a flatline Fiberco sling in black multicam for full tactical compliance. Everyone says AKs are inaccurate, mostly my friends because they're idiots. But just to see, I decided to see if it was feasible to run it out to 500 yards. I shot a ton at 100 and every distance between out to 500 yards. Don't forget that this holographic sight has a reticle that's set up for CQB. So basically at 500 my holdovers are just made up shit. However, the rifle did great at 500 yards using just random steel case ammo that I got from True Shot Gun Club. In fact, they provided all the ammo for this test. Now let's take a look inside and see what we see. Wear patterns look good. I don't see any deformation of the metal, and I think that's exactly what we'd expect from hammer forged steel. The cons. Steel plate on the buttstock is slippery. Coupled with my non-ideal cheek weld, it was sliding off my shoulder all day. I'd love more texture on this. It's common for AKs. It just looks unfinished, like Ken's crotch from Barbie. I'm sorry, that's the comparison. The pros. The price is right, especially with today's prices on AKs. Plus, being made by a US company and made in the United States. That's awesome. Accuracy. This platform is much maligned on the internet, but it did great. And the look, it's sexy, like the smooth crotch on a Ken doll. Whatever. Not sexy, that's nasty. Overall, I'm really impressed with this AK. It did much better than I expected. It shot further, it shot faster, and it just did everything that I put it to well. I had a bunch of people shoot this that are not even AK people, and every single one of them was kind of mad because they liked it more than they thought they would. The rifle comes with a full lifetime warranty, and that includes shipping both to them and from them, and that's completely not the standard in today's market. So that's pretty awesome to be able to buy it and make sure that it's going to be good even if it fails in any way whatsoever. In this configuration, this is something that I want to run a bunch of classes with, and normally with AKs that's not how I feel. If you're looking for a moderately priced AK, you can't go wrong with this one. I highly recommend it, and I've had a ton of fun with it. Full disclosure, your comments help our engagement, which shows our video to more people. The more people see our videos, the more videos we're likely to do. It's the circle of life. I like the comments. No, I hate the comments. So thanks for watching. Go find some adventure, and I hope I see you out there, but not through the 6X magnifier, because that's key. We're just gonna end it there.
Take 13.
It looks unfinished, like my beard.
Take 84.
It looks unfinished, like the Phantom Menace.
Take 213.
Something about Ken's crotch, I don't care anymore.